week 22. I think it's week 22, right? But yes, we have Alex Milwaukee Bucks taking on LJ's Charlotte Hornets, and LJ is officially the first person to have 2 Game of the Weeks. He was featured twice, as Milwaukee and Minnesota are the only 2 teams left to showcase, but unfortunately they do not play each other at the end of the year, so yeah, Charlotte ends up getting 2 games, and week 23 we'll see who we'll put against Milwaukee. But yes, let's just say this was the John Wall dunk show, because John Wall went crazy with his dunks, and I just gave you a spoiler. We gonna see a lot of dunks from John Wall. John Wall at one point in this game was 7 for 7 on all dunks. The man was a beast on dunks. We start off right there with one hand dunk from John Wall. Beautiful dunk, isn't it? Get used to that, because we're going to see it a whole lot. Right on cue, steals the ball, back-to-back dunks. You think John Wall is just warming up? You think he's going to slow down? I don't think so. I think Wall got at least 5 more dunks in him. But is he gonna go for it this time? No, that's Gerald Henderson, and of course Gerald Henderson lays it up. He's like, I don't want to be part of this dunk party. I don't want to be part of this dunk party. You ain't gonna be on this dunk party. Nice steal by Paul George, and OJ Mayo. He's like, nah, John, I'm gonna take this dunk. OJ could have passed it off to John Wall, made John Wall get another dunk. But OJ was like, let me get in on this action. I want to be on this showcase of the Immortals. And look at John Wall doing the dance. He's just dancing because he's like, yo, get in on the party. Get in on the party. And John Wall, there he is. That's 3 dunks already from John Wall. Everybody do the John Wall dance. Anywho, I'm doing a lot of commentating on the game. Let me tell you about these Charlotte Hornets. These Charlotte Hornets are in a very scary situation because of the Cleveland Cavaliers taking over 7th seed. Looks like they're gonna take the 7th seed. First quarter is over, by the way, and the score is tied 12-12, and the Hornets are just trying to chuck on to 8th place, and they're just trying to get some wins to stay in 8th. Milwaukee, yeah, they're pretty much out. You know what I can't believe? Miami Heat, the team that was another dunk by John Wall. Say it, DJ Khaled. Another one. Not Philly. Miami, who was like basically the Philadelphia Sixers in real life in this series, if you get what I mean. They didn't have a strong team full of young players. John, don't do it again, John. John Wall won't even let me finish my story because he just keep dunking. John Wall is on fire when it comes to these dunks. But yes. But keep in mind, dunks are only worth 2 points. And ooh, it looks like Paul George was trying to get into this dunk contest, but it didn't work out too well for him. Yeah. Anywho, back to what I was saying about these Hornets. I mean, about these Miami Heat. Miami Heat actually has a fighting chance to make an 8th place. Can you believe that? Because the East, you know, they all have, it's all under 500 right now. But you can be under 500 and get into the Eastern Conference. John Wall, can you stop dunking so I can talk? Jeez Louise. That was a nasty one, too. That was a nasty one. John Wall was just feeling it with the dunks. But there's Drew Holiday. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think Miami will make it, but they're not gonna finish in last place, like they would seem like they were going to. They moved up. They're on like 9th place, not 9th place, like 10th, maybe 11th. It's pretty amazing. A lot of teams have less than 10 games left. I have 8 games left. Like, there's a foul on Dante Exum. Tied 26-26. Jason Kidd mad on the sidelines. I have 8 games left, and I'm trying to get at least 50 wins. So I gotta win some games. There's Paulie G doing what Paulie G does. Paulie G getting into the dunk contest action. PG 24. I don't know why I didn't give him 13. Somebody probably has 13, unless 13 is retired in Charlotte. Who knows? Because there ain't no PG 13 in the big 3. Enough of that in WWE. Anywho, yeah, it's halftime now. We see these highlights, and basically these highlights can all be John Wall dunks, but Milwaukee's actually winning. So, and Gerald Henderson's having himself a really good game. Gerald Henderson with was Richard Jefferson number 24 in the Nets? I don't know. He looks too much like Richard Jefferson with that bald head. You ever notice how Gerald Henderson went bald overnight? Like, one year he had hair and the next year he was bald. Him and Jared Bayless the same. Actually, the Hornets are winning. I thought the Bucks were winning. The Hornets are up 1. at the half. So the Hornets need these wins. They need these, bottom of the barrel type wins to get into the playoffs. So this is a big game for the Hornets. Milwaukee, they're just playing spoilers, spoiling people's chances. Better luck next year for Alec and his Milwaukee Bucks. And new half, nothing changed. John Wall still dunking. He over here. John Wall ain't playing fair. John Wall. Some say he got snubbed for the All-Star game, and he's taking his frustration out on that rim. I was watching the Hawks Cavaliers game yesterday. I hope I upload this like the day after. Let me just stop. Let me just finish my story. I was watching the Cavaliers Hawks game yesterday, and John Wall was in the game. It was not in the game, but he was in the audience. Like, why was John Wall in Cleveland? Like, what is he doing in Cleveland? Like that was weird. Like, why is he watching a Cavs game versus the Hawks? I know it's the playoffs, but it's not like the finals. It's like the second round. So that was just weird. Why was John Wall in Cleveland? Is he from Cleveland? Because if he's from Cleveland, all right, I get it. And did you notice that Cleveland has like elevated court? I never noticed that. That's funny. That's strange. That's weird. I've only seen that in the Dallas All-Star game court, and I've completely lost track of what I was talking about. I should be talking about this game, or at least something in the Big Three. I don't even know what quarter it is. Looks like the third quarter just ended. We're going into the fourth quarter. And we see those Charlotte Hornets are down 1 from the Milwaukee Bucks. Alec is on the Milwaukee Bucks. Alec is one of the few actual, human... I didn't mean it like that. He's my cousin. He's like one of the few, players that were created for his team that actually got injured, like me. But Alec had, a real big injury. Whereas a lot of the girls that created guys to represent the girls, they got injured. But a lot of the guys who were the guys who I made them to represent their team. I hope you get this. If you don't, maybe you should read and you can understand what I'm saying. They didn't get a lot of injuries, but maybe they just don't play, But yeah, I got injured. That was unfortunate. And Gerald Henderson, oh snap. Gerald Henderson did a dunk. He trying to get into this dunk contest. I really should be commentating about the end of this game because right here, Carmelo was absent this entire game. He finally did something at the end. As the Hornets try to make a push for the win, but it became that was a nice little move by John Wall, half court. He didn't dunk it, layup this time. But yeah, they try to get a quick win, but it became a foul game. When it's a foul game, it's hard to win. But Dante Exum missed these free throws, and I think he missed that on purpose, just to make things interesting for Paul George to make this shot, but still, it's not enough time. This one again, he missed, and this time the game's over. It doesn't even matter. And this was a unfortunate loss for the Charlotte Hornets, who need every single win possible. But a pretty nice spoiler win for the Milwaukee Bucks. Who knows? Maybe Milwaukee could go on if they have 10 or 11 games left, 11-game winning streak, and possibly make the playoffs. We are Jordan. Gerald Henderson, player of the game. He did not shy away from the spotlight. He knew he was in the game of the week. He's been waiting for this the whole time, and he played out of his mind, getting 20 points. And that's your Week 22 game of the week. Charlotte Hornets, Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, sir. Week 22, and we start off with the Trailblazers losing to the Mavericks, the Magics losing to the Raptors, the Clippers winning against the Pelicans, the Celtics losing to the 76ers, the Jazz defeating the Bucks, the Kings losing to the Knicks, and we move on to March 21st, where we see Spurs and the Hornets win, Nuggets and Cavaliers win, 76ers and the Pacers, 76ers win, Magic and the Celtics, Magic win, Bucks and the Pistons win, Wizards and the Hawks, Wizards win, Kings and the Bulls win, Warriors and the Timberwolves win, surprising. Grizzlies and the Sun win, March 22nd. Hornets, Nets win. Heat, Pelicans, Heat win. Rockets, Thunder steal a victory right there with 1 point. Grizzlies, Lakers, Grizzlies win, and we move on to March 23rd, where we see Hawks and the Wizards win. That's an upset. Raptors and the Celtics, Raptors win. Magic and the Pistons, And that's a low scoring game, and that was not game of the week. Who won? The Magic win. Knicks and the Bulls win. Bucks and the Cavaliers win. Jazz and the Rockets win. Kings and the Timberwolves win. Heat and Spurs lose to the Heat. Nuggets and the 76ers, Nuggets win. Lakers and the Sun win. Clippers and the Clippers win. Mavericks and the Trailblazers rematch, and the Trailblazers win this time. And we move on to March 24th. Pelicans and the Pacers. Pelicans win. Cavaliers and the Nets win. Bulls and the Knicks win. Jazz and the Thunder win. Trailblazers and the Clippers. Trailblazers win again. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 2 in a row. And move on to March 25th. Timberwolves and the Wizards. Timberwolves win. Hornets and the Pistons win. Magic and the Heat. Another low scoring game for the Magic. Well, I guess not that low scoring, not like the first one. Magic win. Bucks and the Hawks. The Hawks win. Raptors and the Rockets, team of number 1 seeds. And the Raptors just barely won. Grizzlies and the Spurs. The Grizzlies win. Suns and the Kings. The Suns win. Mavericks and the Warriors. The Warriors win. Nuggets and the Lakers. The Lakers win. Yesterday. March 26th. Pacers and the Nets win. Raptors and the Pelicans. The Raptors win. Bulls and the Magic. The Magic win. The Bulls win, sorry. Hawks and the Pistons. The Hawks win. Cavaliers and the Knicks win. Jazz and the Timberwolves win. Spurs and the Thunder win. Hornets and the Bucks. That was game of the week. The Bucks won. Celtics and the Suns win. 76ers and the Blazers, 3 in a row, boy. Blazers win. And that marks off the week of 22, week 22. And I'll show you some more, some stats. So these are the league leaders in points. Oops, wrong button. Lead leaders in rebounds. Just the top 8. Lead leaders in assists. Lead leaders in steals. And lead leaders in blocks. And quick injury report. You know how I do it. Quick. Do it so quick you can't even see it. Yeah. But yeah, that's injury report right there. And yeah, that ends off week 22. You know what I do at the end? Show up the standings. Raptors won 61 games, bruh. And the Raptors and the Hawks play each other a lot at the end. So who knows what's up with the Hawks. But yeah, that's it. Like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. 1.